it's Bebop07 here, and welcome back to Minecraft. And in the last episode, you saw me building my room, and I haven't really changed anything that I know of. I think it's all the same. Still the wonderful balcony and everything. And oh, wait a minute. What's this new thing that has been added to the view? What? An orange fenced-off area with a platform ready to build on? Oh my goodness, what is this? Let me tell you. That is going to be Robert the Chicken's brand new house. And he totally deserves one, okay? Because he's been penned up in that birch fence for long enough. He will have a house. And I went and I got some white wool, got some acacia wood, got to do a nice checkered floor pattern. Now I got stuck there. But there is something else I need to show you guys. I'm pretty sure I haven't shown you yet. The storage! Well, the first room of the storage. And as you can see, I have some nice polished andesite flooring. I also have signs for every chest, and eventually I might change that to item frames. Otherwise, things might get pretty laggy. But for now, it'll be signs because I don't know how much leather I have, and it'd be kind of annoying to go hunt down more cows. Oh, that was a pain. But anyway, as you can see, we have our jungle, which we actually don't have any jungle, but it's for the future. Maybe on an exploring episode I could find some jungle wood because I really should take a look. But we have spruce, we have dark oak, we have oak, birch, and acacia, which I think I actually have all the acacia on me right now. And then just a bunch of other chests that I filled up with random items. Speaking of which, I am going to put that in there. Actually, am I going to be putting this on his house? I think I am. And then I might have an extra crafting table, and I think, yeah. And while I was looking to get wool, by the way, I actually ran into another village. And I found out that the swamp was bigger than I expected. Oh, please don't go down yet. I have stuff to do. But I ran into another village. And, yeah, there was no... Yeah, I do have a crafting table here. Oh, dang. But there were no, what is the word? Blacksmiths. So everything was disappointing. Oh. Okay, you know what? I need that more than the gunpowder. My inventory is way too full. But anyway, so we have this. It's going to be lined with birch. And I thought it would be fun to do a nice little checkered pattern and make it kind of like orangey cream. You know, with white wool and... Oh, please tell me I have enough white wool. If I don't, I'm going to be so upset. Please. We'll see. Let's try and get the floor done at least, guys. My inventory is so ridiculously full. It is crazy. I should put some of the dirt back. Maybe set my chest down, put some of the building materials in there. I have enough! Oh my word. Okay. Guys, I am in love with this. Look at how bright and pretty this is. Robert the Chicken, you are a spoiled little ducky. Well, you will be a spoiled little ducky. At the moment, you're kind of a bit stucky. Wasn't that funny? But another thing I actually added a nice little path with cobblestone lining it and then stone bricks. So it does take up a lot of stone, but I have no regrets because I think it looks really nice. And man, I am so happy to finally be adding more to the animal friend village. Like, oh my goodness, it needs more additions because we have Henry the sheep, who he'd probably like a really weird looking house, kind of spunky looking. You know, nice, bright, but at the same time, lots of dark colors. Black wool, dark oak, but with random spots of color like the magenta. Because he likes dyeing his wool, you know? Oh, my goodness. We're going to do so much. But yeah, so we're doing pretty good with the Animal Friend Village. And I do have a chest on me, right? Yes, I think I'll put some of my building materials in there so that it's not so clogged up. But, oh, it just feels good. You just feel good because I'm so happy that we finally get to add to this. Actually, I need to see how tall this is. Okay, so it goes up, I think, to a total of 3. Yeah, a total of 3, and then it starts continuing to go up because of the roof. Gotcha. Alright, so let's go ahead and set down our chest. Oh, this is so ridiculous, you guys. Look at this. Okay, so let's put all of my dirt in here, actually, and my shovel, too. This bow and arrow that I don't need, I'll put that in there. The flint, I don't need the coal right now. Don't need this. I'll keep one thing of dirt on me so I can kind of nerd pull up and down. Easy peasy. I got some gray wool. I got tons of iron, and I got that. I have sand. I think I just want pretty much the wood on me, so I'll put all this in there, and I'll keep the sticks on me. I think this is about it. Yeah, I think I'm good now. Alright, and we'll get this, and I'll put this in there, because I don't need the arrows, and I don't need this. Alrighty. Now let's get to work. The only thing is I actually don't have regular birch, so I might have to go down and cut down some trees, but I should have plenty growing over there. So we'll think on that in just a moment. Yeah, let's do everything else first. So we have the door that's going to be here, and I still don't know what that's going to be. I might make it out of acacia, because I think he'd like to be able to kind of see the sunshine, so he'll probably have more windows than Pebbles' house did. Because Pebbles, when she's going to bed, she doesn't really care. You know, she doesn't need all that sunshine or fresh air. I mean, she has her fresh air when she walks around the garden. And, oh, right. I totally forgot. I didn't put a door, did I? Because I thought, oh, here I am talking about, oh, she doesn't need the fresh air and everything. I mean, she does, but she walks around her garden a lot, so she probably doesn't think it as necessary. But, you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense that they actually might want it. Let's go ahead and keep on building here and there and there. Good thing I went and I cut down some trees. I probably don't have nearly enough, but the acacia wood is going to be the... Oh, I just realized I made a mistake. Doop. Alrighty. Oh, I need to get back up. Let's chop this down. And there we go. I think yep, that's it. That's everything I need. And I just realized I don't want to put stuff there. Oh, goodness, now I have to get up here. Because that's where the regular birch is going to be, I believe. I'm not sure if I want it to be birch or acacia wood. I will test both. I'll see. But I am not sure. And since this is nearly out, I think I have just enough regular birch wood. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, I should have enough to cover the roof being raised. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and let's cut down some birch trees to see if it'll look nice. I'm not sure how... Well, you know what? I'll cut it down and see, but I might leave the corners off because that actually looks kind of nice. Oh. Well, I have a couple of stairs. We'll mess around. Let's just go ahead and get the birch for now. But yeah, I just want to add so much to the animal friend village because we have Larry the cow. And we usually see him off in this direction, I believe, staring angrily up at us from our balcony. I think he's upset that, again, much like with Robert the chicken, he doesn't have an animal friend house yet. But it's like, sorry, I met Robert the chicken first. So Robert the chicken gets it first, okay? I mean, we have Pebbles now. Pebbles and Pablo have a house, and they're very happy together. And I really just want Robert to have a home. So I'm trying my best. I'd like to be able to add plenty of houses to their places soon. Plenty of houses, plenty of areas, keep building, and just kind of really expand the animal friend village. And eventually what I might do is do like a cobblestone fencing all around it so it's like its own little section. I think that'd be kind of cute. Alright, so I have enough of this. Let's go ahead and test it out. Let's see if I like it at all. And I think a real way for me to test it out is to see how I like the roof. If not, I could try with acacia. Because what I did there is I matched it, but this is Robert the chicken. I don't know if he wants it to match. So I'm going to do this here, and then jump down, and do this here, and I'm going to jump down, and we're going to take a look. Oh, this is actually kind of cute. I want to keep it. We'll see how it looks with the acacia roof. Because if it doesn't look too good, then I might have to change it. Alright. It's just birchwood in and of itself is such a nice texture, right? Just look at it. Just look at that. Oh, that looks so nice. And I'm not damaging myself too bad. I have plenty of steak even if it do. Alright, so now we want to do the acacia wood. Let's go ahead and use up this. And, right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, it ends in 5. Gotcha. So what we want to do, I think it comes out 1 ahead of the thing, right? Okay, this might look totally ridiculous, but we're gonna give it a shot. I think it'll be fine. I can't remember if I had this sticking out 1 in the back, so let's take a look. I want the houses to kind of have similar shapes and... Oops. I want the houses to have similar shapes, but I don't want them to be exactly the same. I mean, like, the colors are definitely going to be different and everything, you know, and I might take away the birch if I don't like this. I'm starting to think the birch was probably a bad idea. Okay. Well, this gives me another idea for the roof, though. So let's just try and do the roof normally. Maybe? I'll have to see about that. Let's go ahead and clear out all the birch. I'm probably gonna have to get more acacia. I think what I want to do is maybe use stairs. I don't know. Okay, let's get rid of this. I think I do want to use stairs, actually. So I'm just gonna line the sides for now, and I think if I do this, it should be fine. No, I actually don't want to do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm confusing myself. Alright, let's go ahead and make up some stairs out of the acacia wood, because I sort of have an idea. I mean, another thing I could do is just line this with acacia wood. That might make it look better. Let's have this go out a little bit. No, I still don't like it. So I think I will do the stairs. Let's go ahead and chop this up one more time, and I should have enough to make a couple stairs, and we can do some more tests. Alrighty. Hup. Okay. So I kind of want it to be like this, but I'm not sure. Let me bring out my dirt. I'm gonna need this. Okay. Let's create a staircase for myself right here. I'm not sure how I like this. Okay, I might leave this at this. No, it just doesn't seem right. I think that's what I need to do. And then we want to come up one more time, and I'm just trying to figure out. Let's get normal acacia blanks up here. And I'm going to bring this up one. And let's try this again. I think this is how it went. Nope. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, that was also wrong. Okay. I think this was what I was going for, right? What? No, not there. I think this. There we go. I have no idea how that looks. Let's jump down and see. It's just the stairs don't look good as a roof to me. Like for poking out. So maybe what I do instead is just like normal blocks. Or I just leave it there, and what I could do is I am so indecisive. I really don't know. Let's chop this down. It just doesn't look all that good to me. Like personally, I don't think it looks nice. And that makes me unhappy. Okay, so I don't like it. I might keep trying though. I just think it looks not right. So I might change something about it. We'll do that in just a second though, because it is getting nighttime and we want to rush back over to our room. Maybe we could take a peek at it from the balcony before I go ahead and get in bed. Goodness, I just can't figure out that roof. I might have to leave it as a square, because I can't really think of how to do it, or try something with blocks. Let's take a peek at it from over here. Yeah, it just doesn't look right. Maybe it's not going out far enough, because it goes out 2 over here, 1 in the back. We'll have to see. I'll try again in just a second. Alright, bed time. Do you guys have any lullaby songs? Like, are there any songs that you consider lullabies that maybe just for you, or maybe your mom sang to you, or your dad sang to you? Or like, what's your favorite lullaby song? I'm kind of curious. I don't know why that suddenly got in my head, but I'm just wondering now. Like, what does everybody like? What is their childhood lullaby? I can't remember what I think mine was probably Amazing Grace. Like, what was he? Like Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. You know that one? I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows that one. If you didn't know that one, it's kind of a little bit weird. Well, not weird. I guess you just... It depends on where you were raised. Alright, so... You know what? I think just doing the normal roof would be just fine. So let's go ahead and have it go out one more. Is my porch big enough? Is my porch big enough? I don't think my porch is big enough. Okay. Yeah, I missed something here. Did I? No, yeah, I did. Okay, this should be right, though. This is right. I think all I need to do is bring it up one more. But you know what? I don't know if I want him to have any fencing. I think he'd be fine without it. So let's go ahead and jump up here. And let's finish out the back. I think I was right to just do a normal roof, but kind of leave everything else the way it is. And we have plenty of extra birch for me to use in case I run out. So let's go ahead and we're going to leave that there. And we're going to make sure... Now I have to worry about running out of acacia. But luckily there's some trees really close by, so I can go ahead and chop some of them down. Let's use up everything we have, though. So I think this goes out... one more. Alright, so we're going to want to go back this way. We're already making tons of progress. I love these cute little houses. They just look so adorable. Okay, let's jump up. I think don't I go back one more? I thought I went back one more. Oh yeah, right, that was the corner. I need to remember that there's normally a block there. And actually... Did I do this wrong? Guys, I am messing up so much. I did that wrong. Okay, I need to get up here and fix this. Yeah, I did this wrong. Darn it. Okay, let's go ahead and chop away at the wood. Yeah, I did do this wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, I'm such a ding-dong. Okay, let's climb up here and let's go ahead and clean up our mistake. I was supposed to put this here. Oh, I'm so silly. So silly. Chopping down the wood because I gotta fix it. Alright, so we want to put birch here, and we do want acacia here. Like, this was right, and then we want to go out 1, 2, 3, and then I think I want to go out, let's see, 1, 2, and then I'm going to jump down, collect up all the acacia I dropped, and 1, 2, we're going to go down this way, and oops, let's get this, whoop, and there's more acacia in here. That should be enough to finish that row. Nope, never mind. Looks like we're gonna have to go cutting down some acacia trees. I think I have saplings. I need to remember to plant those, but I have not planted them yet. So let's go ahead and cut down some more from the savannah. But yeah, Robert the chicken, you're gonna have a very nice house. It's gonna look amazing. Just imagine when that's finished, right? Because I think, who else do we have to do after this? We have Larry the cow. And we're doing Robert the chicken's house. We have Henry the sheep. And I think we have to make our dogs a dog house. Am I going to make them a house for all three of them? Or am I going to make them each their own house? I don't know. We'll have to see as time goes on. But I wonder, wouldn't it be nice if we met some more animal friends? We haven't met a bunny yet. I wonder what a bunny friend would be like. Would they be sweet, or would they be kind of like really hyper... I mean, they can be sweet and hyper, can't they? Oh, I want a bunny friend. I don't know if we've seen any bunnies. If we have, I've forgotten. Bunny friend. Wouldn't it be nice to have a bunny friend? With floppy ears and cute buck teeth, a bunny friend. We used to have rabbits when I was a kid. There was a really pretty, like, dwarvish silk rabbit. I don't know if that's the right thing. Dwarvish... short something rabbit. I forgot the whole name, but she was all black and her fur was so soft. I swear, she was the most adorable thing ever, and I love her. I loved her so much. She was my brother's rabbit, and she was just so cute. So cute. So fluffy. And then we had another rabbit, but this one was kind of a bully. He tried to bully Dart, so we had to move them into different cages. Which makes sense now that I'm older, because I didn't know why he was so mean to her when I was younger, but now I'm like, oh, dominance. That's a thing. That's a thing with animals, and humans sometimes. So that makes more sense to me now, but as a kid I had no idea what was going on. It's like, Squivy, stop being such a bully. But Squivy, he was kind of a patchwork looking bunny. His fur was like brown and darker browns, lighter browns, beige. It was all mottled. And he was a bigger bunny by far. He had floppy ears. Real cute. Real cute. But he certainly was a bit of a bully. And he was actually, ironically, a little more of a scaredy cat around us. You know, a bit rude to Dart and more of a scaredy cat around us, which I guess I can understand. We're big, way bigger than him, so he probably just got a bit scared. But yeah, bunnies. It'd be nice to have a bunny again. They can be a lot of work though. Like, you want to make sure they have plenty of room to run, you want to make sure they get the right food, and I think they have to have like this little scratchy thing, something to make sure their teeth are worn down and don't grow too long. I remember something about that. It's been a long time, and I didn't even have the main responsibility of taking care of them because they weren't exactly my bunnies. But yeah, it's just nice to kind of look back and appreciate those creatures, huh? You know, like, I mean, have you guys had bunnies before? I mean, I really like bunnies. I do. They're really fluffy. They can be really sweet and adorable. And I would love to have a big old bunny. A big, fluffy cuddle bug. But who knows? Maybe I'll have a bunny someday. And it'd be interesting to hear your stories of dealing with your bunnies. Because it's been so long. It'd just be nice to hear more of those cute bunny-related topics. Or, you know, what pets have you guys had? I've had quite a few different pets. And maybe I'll tell you about some more of them in other videos. But they're really cute. They really are cute. I think every single one of the ones we've had were adorable. I've just been rambling on about bunnies and pets for so long. It's just I can't help it. They're so cute, and I put that in the wrong place. Do chop you up. Alright, we want one more birch and one more birch, and then we should be done with his roof in just a second. And then we'll be able to decorate the inside. I really love his flooring. I hope he appreciates it, because that took a lot of traveling, actually, to get the wool, because where there used to be sheep over there, I was just going to go dye them with bone meal. Oh, I need to finish this down here. I was going to go dye them with some bone meal, because they were all dyed pink, but I went over there, and there was only one sheep, and there was like 5 or 6 wolves, and I was kind of a little hurt, but we all know what happened there. Rudy patooties. Rudy patooties. Rudy patooties. But anyway, look! Look at this! We have the shell. The nice looking shell, and we have a wonderful, wonderful floor. And, well, the beginnings, you guys. In the next episode, we get to decorate! We get to add all the extra little details and the fancy stuff. And it'll all look amazing, it'll all look great, and I hope he loves it. Because I'm not sure about him. Because Robert, I mean, I think he'd like it. I think he'd appreciate the checkered floor, because I believe he has a secret love of orange cream ice cream. A chicken after my own heart. But anyway, I think that's going to be all for today, and I hope you guys liked the video, and I want to thank you all for watching, but I gotta be bopping on out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye! Whoops! Goodbye!